Banana bread. A recipe so simple, it's obscene to even call it baking. But today, I'm going to take you through the do's and don'ts of making your very own banana bread. Let's get started. I'll take you through what we need. Bananas. Lots of bananas. Ripe, battered, brownie bananas. I've got between 10 and 20 bananas. You're going to need flour. This is the finest flour that Czech crowns can buy. You're also going to need a chopping board with a knife, and you're going to need a masher or equivalent. You're going to need a hob, an oven, a pan, a mixing bowl, a wide variety of spices, some flavouring, some fresh coconut milk, a sweetener if you want it. Obviously not an artificial sweetener, they are fucked. They'll kill you. But you know, a natural sweetener. Nuts, cocoa nibs, toffee, cream. Obviously not dairy cream, because that was also just fuck. Yeah, anything else you want to put in really. So like I say, it's an incredibly simple recipe. So, let's get started. Bananas, move, bowl, peel the bananas, chop the bananas, place them in the bowl. It's going to take a while. A recipe so simple that anyone can do it if you have 2 hours to spare. Decaf tea. Oh, don't bother. Don't even bother. Quite tempted to not edit this at all, and you can watch the full 50 minutes of me chopping bananas. What do you think? Oh. 4 to go. 4 to go. A recipe so simple. At this point, you can take a break from your banana chopping marathon and preheat your oven. Let's say 180. Fan. If you haven't got a fan oven, you might have something good like a gas oven. In that case, it's gas mark 7 or 6, depending how much you like to flirt with danger. You might be thinking at this point, Rory, that's a lot of bananas. Where did you get all these fantastic ripe bananas? Surely you must be bankrupt now. You'd be wrong, because I went to the fruit and veg lady in Chernovice. She always gives me free bananas. Right, when you finish chopping your bananas, all 50 kilos of them, what you're going to want to do is you want to get a large pan. No, not that one. Yeah, so we're going to get a large pan. And we're going to put that on the heat. We're going to pop that on a medium to high heat. And we're going to take just a little bit of oil. I'm using sunflower oil because it doesn't really taste much. And you don't want your cake tasting like rapeseed or olives. But then maybe you do. Maybe you do. Go for it. We're going to heat that up. Take your host of heavenly bananas and add them. It should sizzle gratifyingly. So we put the bananas in, we're looking for a spoon. It's nowhere to be found. Where's my spoon? I didn't put it in the I did not put it in the dishwasher. Have I buried it? Have I buried it in bananas? It's not my favourite spoon. But the bananas are literally burning. Stir the bananas gently and just allow all of them to become a little bit soft, a little bit glazed. When buying your bananas, bit of advice, go to a proper fruit and veg shop and ask them if they have any overripe or battered bananas, and you'll happily take them off their hands, because otherwise they're going in the bin and you'll be able to negotiate a very tasty price. Once your bananas have reached a stage where none of them are looking 100% solid anymore, see what I mean? Like they're melting a bit. At that point, we're going to add some exciting flavours from around the world. Ginger, bit of that, not too much. Cinnamon, generous amount of cinnamon. And we're going to start to mix that in with the bananas as well. You can then take them off the heat and allow them to just sit. And next, we're going to find an appropriate baking tray. One giant cake. Take your baking tray, baking paper. This will stop the cake from sticking. Baking newbies. If you oil the tray, but it will also make the paper stick like sure to the sides of the tray, like this. And then it makes it all the easier to pour in your cake mix. This paper isn't quite big enough, and that's annoying, but we'll just have to live with it. The majority of your cake will not stick. Put your tray to one side, and we're going to decant our bananas into the mixing bowl. Bunbury, are you hungry? We got some delicious bananas. Is that hot? Oh, it's a bit hot. Mind your tongue, it's a little warm. There's my spoon! The flour isn't really contributing much to this. All we're using it for is a little binder. So we're just going to put a little bit of flour in. Maybe a handful, maybe not. I don't use measurements. So take your X amount of bananas, add Y amount of flour, get a potato masher, and then we're just going to mix them together. Now you can add all sorts of fancy stuff to this if you want. You can add oats, you can add nuts, you can add extra fruits, you can add raisins and stuff. In fact, I might just do that. Now, once the mixture has taken on a nice cake mixy consistency like this, you're ready to add your bonus ingredient. Don't worry about lumps. They'll make beautiful banana-y lumps in your cake. Now, I'm going to add some sultanas. Some pumpkin seeds. Not too many, as they have a flavour all of their own. I'm going to add some coconut milk. I would personally recommend brand N equals N with a tail over it 100%. K backwards C, N equals N with a tail over it. This is the good stuff. It should be this consistency. Yep, like a cow pat. That's it. That's literally it. Now you just pour that into your cake tin. Behold, the silicone spatula. There is going to be nothing left for the dog in this. When I get this out, the dog gets all upset. She gets sad ears. Just even it out a bit so that it doesn't have to move mountains when it gets in the oven. But basically, that is it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you might be saying, Rory, why so few? Because these banana chips are worth more than gold. Take your cake, put it in the oven, shut the door, half an hour to 45 minutes, just keep an eye on it. So there you go! Oh well, actually, okay, so near enough an hour later, out it comes. There it is. Look at that! Isn't that amazing? One thing you can do is put baking powder in it, and that's going to make it lighter and fluffier. So that's it! I'm going to let this cool down for half an hour or so, cut it up and enjoy it with a nice cup of tea. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. One more thing, the donations page for the top to bottom challenge is still open, so if you meant to donate and haven't got round to it yet, do it!